Die visual goods. Die visual goods.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of Goat Talk. Today we here with a very special guest. We are here with Ladii A.
Hey,
What's going on? How you doing today?
what's happening? I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I can't complain. So, today we just gonna have us a little chit chat. We're gonna get to know who Ladii A really is. You know what I mean? Everybody been seeing you. They've been seeing your song go viral. We're gonna talk about that too. You feel me?
Okay.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? You out here winning awards and all that. You know what I mean? So we gotta
okay.
get down. We gotta get down to the nitty gritty. We gotta figure out who Ladii A is and let these people know so that way they can go and follow you and stream your music and things like that. Um,
Okay.
so we're gonna get straight to it. So where did the name Ladii A come from?
Um. First of all, I've had the name for the longest. Uh, it's just 'cause it was. I guess it was my way of telling them like I'm a lady, but when I get in this booth, I'm a kill it. Like, and that's what the A stand for. The A stand for assassin. So
Okay, okay, that's fine.
this I'm coming with it.
So was it
And
like
and
person that gave you that name?
no, it was a name I kind of just put together.
Okay,
Um. I was thinking, how can I be different and just kind of still be me? Because I'm a lady, but
right, right, yeah.
it look. I'm saying,
Yeah, and I understand. I know that you spelled it different too. Like some people just do Lady. Yours is Ladii, and then A.
yeah,
You know what I'm
lady
saying?
A has no why, so you can't get it confused.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so what is like your earliest memory of you with well, first of all, tell them what type of music you do.
Um, I do everything. I rap, I sing, do R&B, I do blues, I do country.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Trying to really get in the field of having a hand in everything. You can never have too much or too many different genres you can take from and learn his music. So
Right,
kind
right.
of about it.
Yeah, I agree. So let's talk about your new song. Your one that's going viral. You know what I'm saying? That's doing his numbers and things. You know what I'm saying?
This
So
thing.
so tell them what's the name of it.
Okay. The name of the song is Country Bounce.
Mhm.
It
So where did the name come from? Like how was your thought process with coming up with the song?
was one of those things where my CEO, shout out to Furno from Gas House.
Oh, that's my
Um,
dog. Gas
yeah,
house.
Gas House, Big
Yeah.
Gas. It was one of those things where he was trying to push me
Mhm.
out of my element. Like I adapt to stuff kind of quick, so you know, pushing me outside the element, mixing, seeing what we could do. And that song, we just kind of brainstormed it.
Mhm.
And it just kind of started laying itself. More of me just kind of telling the story of what goes on in the backwoods. People really would think, like, oh, it don't nothing go on, man. It's a party in the woods.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if you know, you know. It's a
They know
party.
anything about them trail rides, they know.
Hey, they know somebody them boots.
That's right. That's right. So, um, did you shoot a Did you shoot a video to that?
I did the live performance.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. You was by like a grill or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never shout out to Gerard shot there.
Oh yeah. Number music. That's my dog. Big shout out to him too. That's my guy. Um. Okay. So y'all just kind of like brainstorming, just trying to get you to do something a little bit different. So what genre would you put that song in?
It can go between really country rap isn't a genre, it's coming around, it's forming into its own thing. But it's definitely a mixture between rap and country.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's definitely a mashup. So I would put it in that category. It can go either or.
Yeah. Some people would call that Southern Soul.
Yeah.
You
You can
know.
put it on the show too.
But yeah, definitely it's definitely a nice song. And anybody that's watching this, make sure y'all go stream Ladii A music. I'm gonna get her to send me all the links. All that's gonna be in the description below. So y'all make sure y'all check out on all platforms. You know, she doing her thing. Make sure y'all check out. Make sure y'all check out Gas House Records. You know what I mean? Inferno. They over there doing their thing. They got a lot of dope artists. Yeah, man, check them out. You know, they doing a lot. So okay, next question. What was your earliest memory of music? Like your earliest memory that you can remember that you was like, whether you was like 5 or 6 years old or whatever the case may be, where like you was really in that mode where you was trying to rap or you was trying to sing or whatever.
I think I had to be. I want to say like maybe 9 or 10.
Okay.
And I did choir and stuff, but I think the moment that I really realized I wanted to do with music was um my grandma was watching What's Love Got to Do with It by Tina Turner. That's one of my idols. I remember looking at that movie and I remember she was just like in this big crowd on the movie. She was in this big crowd and everybody was just going nuts and I'm like, dang, I wanna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that, like that thing. Like
Mm-hmm.
when you on stage, you know that feeling, you know the rush.
Right.
It that I knew I could sing a little bit, but it wasn't until I got like maybe that inspired me. But I think when I got like I was like, yeah, this for me. This
Mm-hmm.
it right here. I think it was like a talent show, a
Okay.
school talent show, simple. And we got up there, we just did a little dance, but I knew I wanted to perform. I
Okay.
knew what it was.
So was that like the talent show? Was that like middle school, high school?
It was middle school.
Okay.
That was the only talent show I did for schools.
Okay. 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 So what did you place in that in the talent show?
No, I think we lost to a band, like a real band.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. So like. So what like okay, so that kind of got you introduced to the music and things like that. So what made Lady A say, you know what, I'm really gonna take it to the next level and start releasing your music on all platforms?
I think it was one of those things where you you kind of be playing around and then it might click like this. I could do this for real. Just kind of watching the reaction of people reacting to my music was like
Right.
I would play the song for them and they be like, oh yeah, this is good. Da, da, da. And then one day I was just like, dang, I wish I can get this out to everybody. It got to be a way I can get this out to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Talked to a couple people, brainstorm. They told me what to do. And then I think the reaction from other people, I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. Like, I might got something here.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's definitely understandable. I mean, you know, when you're a music artist, you know, seeing, you know, people react to listening to your song for the first time and them saying they like it and getting, you know, whether it was good or bad feedback, getting all the feedback you can, you know, that's definitely a great feeling because, you know, it lets you know people paying attention, they interested in what you're doing and you know what I mean? It's just good overall, you know what I mean?
Right.
So who would you say? I know you said Tina Turner is one of your idols. You know, what I mean, who else would you say is like some of your biggest influences when it comes to whether it be rapping or singing or you know R&B?
Um, I'm a T.I.
Okay,
I Queen Latifah. Trina was a big influence. I ain't gonna lie. Most of these guys were like, I'm a city girl, baby. I came up off Trina. What?
yeah, Trina set the standard for people though back in the day. They can't say they ain't listen to Trina because everybody listen to Trina.
Yeah, Trina, Eve, like it was people like that. Missy Elliott is a big influence. Like
Oh yeah,
Missy being in it, everything, and it come out so dope. And it's the
yeah,
admiration for me. And
yeah.
she don't. So and I feel where she coming from. So she was a big inspiration. Foxy Brown was another one. Like
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
was listening to that type of stuff. So
yeah. And Missy
those
Elliott was one of the ones where she had like one of the most memorable songs ever by just making a sound. Is your
right
yeah, man.
now
You know what I'm saying?
it'll be the wildest sound, and you'll be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
Like and that there sparks creativity. Cause I'm like, damn. But let's see what we can push and make you really realize that you can put anything and turn it into music.
yep, yep. That's for sure. Like she definitely set a tone. Like even go what was like she had spit out her mouth into somebody else's mouth in a video or something like that.
The beat, that's the name of it. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she
I
was one of the ones.
that make you remember me, so that makes that a big inspiration. Like videos, clothes, fat what music, just her persona.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing to me. So yeah.
Yeah, and that like what really had me to where I started on it was like my mom was like Missy a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I always heard it, around her and all that. And then, when we was a kid back in the day, the first thing we used to do when we get home, we cut it on. We watching MTV. We watching
Right.
BT. You know what I'm saying? We watching 106 and Park. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so it was kind of, and then music was a little different then too, because
Mm-hmm.
if you was in that era, you wasn't gonna just, it wasn't gonna be one dimensional. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't you just listening to black music. It's whatever came on that countdown, you knew the song.
Right.
Especially when I with TRL, Vita World, stuff like that. 10, like you said, 106 apart, the basement hits. Like they ain't gonna know about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep. Yep. They were doing freestyle Fridays and all that. Like it was a lot of stuff going on then.
and it was
Um,
a
mhm.
lot. Good shit though, a lot of good shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So like, if you had to describe Lady A's style, like how would you describe your style?
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why did you choose that particular
Word.
word?
Because
Because it sounded like you already had that in your head to just like, you know what I'm saying?
if that is, if I had to describe it, that would be the word eclectic. I derive from all type of inspiration. You hear me? Like
Hmm.
it ain't just no one. Like it's not no one thing. If I want to span to something else, then that's what I'm gonna do. So
Right.
I might come out with a country song. If I can get some rock in, I'ma try it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
music for is something that you can bend and wheel, kind of to get your vision out.
Right. Right.
So
Nah,
that's what I say.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. So like, as far as when you creating your music, like, is there a certain like theme or message that you want people to like get from your music?
I try to paint a story with my music.
Hmm.
Even if I try to take you to the exact moment of whatever we doing, whether we was in a club and I was standing on the bar, or if I'm just down home kicking it. I try to paint a story where everybody can get some type of message or make it relatable to other people.
Hmm.
Instead of trying to make them fit a narrative, I want them to be comfortable with what we listening to and what I'm telling them. So
Gotcha.
when you could take, I want you to take good message or a clear message, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand. So I guess this is something that I should have led with in the beginning. Like, let them know where you from. Where you from?
I am from a little town called Selma. I'm
Yeah.
from the country.
Oh, Tucson.
From the two Selma, baby.
So where you reside now?
The 205.
Okay, okay.
I'm native. Y'all have adopted me in the city.
Yeah, I know
I
because
am,
I think the first time I had met you was we did I want to say TC Promotions did a show
yeah.
did a show at I can't even think of the name of the place, the
It's
little,
either it was the east. No, was it East Side Lounge?
it was in
No.
Roebuck.
Okay, that was the hookah line, Blaze hookah line.
Yeah, hookah lounge. Yeah, Blaze. Yeah, that I had met you there. That was the first time I met you, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that's what's up though. Two Cell. I ain't met a lot of artists from the Two Cell for real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all right.
yeah, yeah. I ain't. I done been down that way or whatever. But I don't live too far from the Two Cell. That's how I knew what you was talking about when you said.
Oh,
But
good
um,
old,
say what now?
the good old, good old Sam of the country.
Yeah, yeah. That's country for real.
It is.
But
I
so like, what do you think is the hardest thing about being an artist?
sometimes it be we be so busy doing everything else that we don't have time to be an artist. If that makes sense. Like I got to wear so many hats.
Yeah. So work life balance, kind of. You mean like stuff outside of the music, blend
Not
into it, or
work ethic.
oh, I
Like
got
your work ethic has to be on 10
you. Yeah,
at all times. And sometimes we kind of lose the sight of being an artist.
yeah. Nah, I definitely understand that because when you're an artist, for one, it's already expensive to be an artist. So, a lot of times us as artists trying to find different ways to do things ourselves so that way we don't have to pay as many people to do certain things, whether that be us trying to shoot our own video, us trying to make our own beat, us trying to do this, us trying to do that. So yeah, I can definitely understand, understand that, cause that's going to take away from the actual creating of the music. You know what I mean?
So it takes away the creative process. Sometimes you really just be wanting to be an artist, but you gotta wear so many hats. So you have to have like a crazy work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
running it up.
Not to mention, you still got to deal with real life stuff on top of that, especially if you got like kids and things like that too.
Right.
So what do you feel is the best thing about being an artist?
To me, it be the cut, like sharing my content with everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Like the big thing, like for me to be able to show y'all what creative thing I've coming up with, like, and for y'all to enjoy it as much as I do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, like you just finally being able to express it all the way out to the public, so everybody can see like all the work that you've been putting in.
Right.
Okay.
That's really
Okay. What do you see yourself in like the next 5 years when it comes to the music?
woo. For real, honestly. Um, somewhere on the big stage rocking out.
Mm-hmm.
Like somewhere on the stage rocking out, having to have my album out and a little more of what everybody's saying, a little more of what I'm doing. Me really putting it out to the masses.
Mm-hmm. So
To really
release it.
reach.
Yeah. So releasing more, and then finally hitting them big time stages, which you hitting nice stages now. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to hit them arenas. Whereas
Yeah, like
people,
that
huh?
ain't that like that road. I'm trying to go on the road with.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially like when you see little clips from big time artists where they've been in these giant arenas and people singing their song with them. Like they just showed the clip of Gorilla the other day. Everybody singing "Yeah, Glow." You know what I'm saying? And
Like that.
yeah,
Either.
that's that's definitely gonna be a good life to live. I know you'll make it there. You know what I'm saying? You keep your work ethic up, and keep that positive mindset and keep pushing because hell, you never know. Hell, the way country bounce going right now, hell, it might end up being that one that gets you up there.
Yeah.
So if you had to like play OG for a minute, you know what I'm saying, and talk to like a younger artist, like what advice would you give that younger artist?
My first thing I would say is don't stop. Don't stop. Even if it's hard, don't stop. It's gonna pay off.
Hmm.
My second thing would be have some type of plan. Like, yeah, it sound good to put something on the internet and maybe we go by that way and it blow. That's cool, but sometimes we gotta put in the work
Right.
so we can enjoy the fruits of that labor. Everything ain't gonna come easy.
That's a
Everything
fact.
ain't gonna come easy. But if you got work, if you pray, work, and you got faith, and then you hustle and go get it, it ain't nothing you can't achieve, period.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with that. I agree with that. Excuse me. So, with everything that you have going on in life, like how do you seem to like stay motivated to keep making the music? Because you know what I'm saying, everybody have real life situations that go on and things like that. So, like, what really keeps you motivated to like keep doing?
My greatest fear is me not really putting my all in it to see where it could go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what not really off of feel, but it's the motivation. It's one of the things of me never knowing. If I ain't try, if you don't try, you never know. And that's why I'm at with it. If I know I got this thing, something that I've been working on for so long. This light that I'm trying to shine on everybody.
Right.
I'm trying to make it bigger, so that's what I'm working for, to be able to shine that light.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, how do you balance maintaining like your personal life with your music? So like, for example, like you might be out in public, people like, oh, Lady A, you know what I'm saying? How do you balance like your privacy, I guess you could say, like between your music and your personal life?
I'm big on privacy. I'm saying this before we even before it even get bigger than what it is. That's one thing I want. I'm big on my privacy, so I try to keep it separate.
Yeah.
Those are two people working two different things.
Hmm.
If you see me, as long as it's respectful and you see me, I'm fine with it. But just the extra stuff, asking me all the questions, or you see my kids walking up talking to my kids or something.
Yeah.
We're not do all that.
Yeah. Nah,
So
I'm with you on that.
right here, I got to have some type of balance because there comes a time where I want to decompress it on me and I'm private with it, so I keep it separate.
Hmm.
I try my best to keep it separate.
Yeah.
I don't.
That's yeah. Yeah, that's the best. That's the best way to be because you know it's really two different people, two different personalities anyway. You know what I'm saying? Um. So okay, just to switch it right quick. So what are some of the things that Lady A likes to do outside of the music?
Um, Believe it or not, I read.
Okay, I mean that's good. I mean most artists that are successful are smart and they read a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to like when you putting words and stuff together and having the knowledge that you have to be able to put this music together. It ain't people don't understand. Like they'll see people putting out music, but to put out good music that people likes is not easy.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's cool. So what are like some of your favorite type of books? Like what categories or whatever?
Science fiction.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fiction, fantasy, yeah. I like Harry Potter and stuff like that.
Okay.
Ain't gonna
Okay.
lie.
Okay.
I
See
read
that?
stuff. I like black authors too.
Yeah.
Love a good black author. I love it.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. We need more of those anyway. We need more black authors. So, um, like if you had to tell people like something that they would be surprised to know about Lady A, like what would that be? Like for example, I had a guy artist on here, and he was like, people would be surprised that he know how to cook really well. So like, what would be yours that people would be surprised to know about Lady
Uh, you stumble with that one.
A?
No, I just
I like
Um,
going out around, just doing random stuff, trying to get people to, really just, open it all up. I told people, man, I got my little couch right here. I'm kind of like Shay Shay a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You
okay,
know.
okay. I I ain't gonna get on here and talk about nobody. Don't worry about it.
You sure you don't want to hit that 60 mil like Cat did?
I don't want no smoke with nobody.
If we're gonna put
Um,
60, if we're gonna get 60 mil, we're gonna play that country bounce in the background.
I, something that somebody would that I'm silly as all hell.
Hmm.
Scrape a whole comedian. If I wasn't doing music, I probably would be doing comedy.
Okay. That's
I,
interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. You ever thought about doing a stand up? Like, or going to like a local a local comedy thing and just like giving it a shot?
Here's the thing: if I would try it, but first person that heckled me, I'm asking them, "Do you want to fight?" Now it's a box. That's a comedy, a couple of laughs, and then you left with a couple of punches. That's
Yeah.
crazy,
Come for a couple lads, left with couple black eyes.
right? That's crazy. Like came in with an install, and now you just got the cap. Yeah, it's crazy that you came in here like that. I was just trying to make you laugh a little bit,
Not
but
the
either
install.
way.
Not the install. Oh Lord. So like if you had to you know, describe a typical day for Lady A, like how would you describe like what goes on with a typical day with Lady
um, it depends on what part of the week it is. If it's during the week, I am a working mother.
A? Okay.
I'm a workaholic.
Hey,
I'm working. If
I
it's after hours, that's my artist time. So
okay.
again, I'm working. We either working on music, we working on promo, we working on how we can get some other stuff together. Working.
That's right. That's right. That's the only way to really be successful, because what I'm saying, we can't just, be good enough to hit the lottery and then, what I'm saying, to just be able to
I'm taking a couple of numbers or something.
I'm telling you, they need to go on bring it to Bama, man, so we can go on and what I'm saying. Um, okay, so do you got anything like any upcoming projects or singles, anything that like the people need to be looking forward to?
Yeah. Uh well, my EP is finally getting ready to come out if you don't know. Um
Hey.
yeah, my first ever project, crazy, right?
Oh, okay. Okay.
So called Big Girls Don't Cry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's drop. I got a video or two getting ready to drop to my internet. We got some interviews. I'm
So,
supposed to be making
so sorry to cut you off, but do we got like some dates on this stuff? You know what I'm saying? We need to drop some dates or something. You know what I mean?
I see y'all, I'm sorry. Um Country Bounce. Well, not Country Bounce, but Big Girls Don't Cry should be out in May, like the
Okay.
early part.
Okay. So they ain't
The
got
video went along too, so
okay.
that's the kick up. Iron out these little details in the next couple months, and then go full throttle. Projects, singles. I'm still locking in features. Like I'm going full throttle. I'm gonna be putting up some episodes from a vlog.
Okay. Okay. So you got content galore then.
Yeah, we can get it going.
Okay, okay. I might need to, sneak off in there and get me a feature before you get too crazy, for the prices get too crazy on them, you know what
But
I'm saying?
got you.
Yeah, so like so you said Big Girls Don't Cry is the name?
Big Don't Cry.
So what made you name it that? Like what made you name the album or the EP that?
That's the first of all, it's an iconic movie. It's the coming. It's about a girl growing up. So, in this perspective, to me, Big Girls Don't Cry was it don't matter what it was. I had to kind of suck it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's out. It go for what I want. go for my dreams. And I'm still going for my dreams. So sometimes we don't have time to stop and pout and all that. We got to suck it up and keep moving.
Right. Right.
Moving. So that's why I'm able to.
Okay. Okay. That was just an interesting name. Like I never heard nobody go like be so like I guess you could say so detailed with it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
as far as with a name like that. So that was kind of interesting. Um, so how many tracks are gonna be on your EP?
It was gonna be between 7 and 8, but it's looking like it's gonna be 11.
Oh,
Like, 'cause
okay.
it's getting hard to choose.
Yeah. But if you did do the 7 or 8, then you can do the other 3 or 4 as singles. Leading up to it or something.
Yeah.
Well, I say leading up to it, but hell, it's finna be May. Well, you know it.
Yeah.
Monday the 1st. So,
Yeah. So,
but
man, pretty.
yeah, I understand. I know the people can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna check it out whenever it drops. So whenever it drops, I need you to go on and I'd be so tied up I might not see it. So just go on and send that over to me in my inbox and shit. So that way I can make sure I check it out as well. Um,
I
huh?
I said I got you.
Okay, all right, that's a bit. That's a bit. Okay, so like, what do you have? Do you have like a certain way that you like craft your music? Whether that be like, okay, so like some people when they write their music, they have a certain topic and they say, okay, what words go with this topic, and then they write their lines with those words that go with that topic. Like, what's your creative process? You don't have to like go into super super detail. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to give no game away, but just if it's like something you can share, like it's how you go about creating your art.
Um, First of all, I'm big on beat selection.
Yep.
I'm big on beat selection, and it kind of be one of them things where most of the time, if I hear the beat, the words will start kind of forming in my head. I hear like, okay, yeah, this is how I'm feeling on it.
So
Or,
yours is.
huh?
I was just gonna say. So yours is more so you just gotta feel whatever vibe off of the beat. Like once you find a beat that
Yeah,
you like, whatever vibe you feel, like that's the direction you're going.
yeah. And sometimes that's hard because you know how it is when you going through beat process and you just beat after beat after beat. Like, dang, ain't nothing catching my attention.
Yeah.
Or you might begin and be like, I don't even know I like this.
Hmm.
You know, it be all that process. But once I get past that and I find I lock in on the beat, I kind of lock in, listen to it a couple of times. And I might hear something in my head like da 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 da. And I'll be like, okay, well, hold on. And I start kind of playing with words.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Like a lot of people I know me personally, I'm kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, once I get my beat, like, and sometimes like I write something, then like I might like what I wrote, but then I gotta find a beat to match it. Like it just be
Yeah.
different sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But that's where it helps when you got your own producer where like they can just play a bass line and you can do it and then they'll fill in the rest, or either like they can have beats already ready for you. You just go through them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, so how do you deal with writer's block? Everybody done went through it. Like, how do you deal with it?
Everybody goes through it. I just got out of it. Like, it's one of them funks. You get in there and you like, dang, I can't get nothing out. Don't that make sense?
Right.
What in here that don't go there? Like what?
Yep.
Um, when I'm in that music process, I kind of try to keep my mind clear. You know, your mind. Sometimes you gotta quiet your mind
Right.
because it be so many thoughts, ideas, and everything running through your head that you kind of gotta calm your mind and put yourself in this type of zen where it's just you and your creativity flowing together.
Hmm.
Um, Me personally, I like that. I sit down a minute and I just let the beat play. Eventually, listening to that beat, it starts to quiet my mind because it's gonna put me in the narration of. Now I'm listening to this beat. I can hear it. I hear it in my head clearly.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's kind of how I work with her. Sometimes it could be I take my mind off music completely and go do something else. And
Mm.
then once I do all that, I can clear my mind and be like, okay, yeah, let me go sit down and write some music. Let me go look for something. Let me write some ideas down for this song.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. I know a lot of people deal with it different ways, so I figure throw that in there. But so like, is there any artist, whether they be matter of fact, name me at least one big time artist, like one industry artist that you want to collab with, and then if you know any like local artists or artists you done seen that's kind of on more so our level that you interested in collabing with, can you throw their name around? Let's hear what you got.
Um, Big celebrity wise, I would love for Boosie to get on some blues with me.
Ooh, that'd be tough. Ooh,
Yeah, blues or some country with me. I would love that. Him or King George or Jeter Jones, like one of them.
yeah.
Or my singer. Like I noticed a lot of Southern soul. Like I'm like, yeah, we can do some things. We could tweak some stuff. Like, yeah, we can get some stuff. I would love to work with one of them. Local wise, there's a couple of people. Uh, Offhand, no, Kid Trouble.
Oh yeah, Kid Trouble hard. Yeah, Kid Trouble hard.
Yeah, Kid Trouble. I would love to take him and put him on some other. I would love to see the creation of that. Wheezy. That's
Okay.
how Weezy
Northside
too.
Weezy.
Yeah, Bucci. FB Bucci.
Oh yeah,
Um,
he hard too. I ain't gonna lie, he hard too.
I think that's about it.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm lying. Jari's
I don't think I.
Horn.
I don't
He
think
a
I.
R. He's an R&B singer from here.
Okay.
Um, he got a nice voice, real nice voice, and of course Shantavia. So
Okay.
I would love to work.
Yeah, I don't know the last two. I don't know them two, but I had to get more in tune on their stuff so that way I might could even get them on here and get an interview done and stuff like that too. Um,
Yeah.
so what would like what's your favorite thing about performing live? Because I seen you do a couple performances. Like, what's your favorite part about it?
Um, Watching the crowd rock. Like as this artist, we've all do this. We all do this when we perform or we let somebody hear our music. We kind of sight. We kind of look to see, that little thing to see if they
Yeah, if they bobbing their
nod. They
head, yeah.
yes, having with it. Like, oh, I can't be the only one. Like, is they gon' okay? They fucking with it. All right. So performing wise, you see that same thing because it's right there in your face. And you'll know if they rocking with you, if they not, what you need to do. Like if I'm performing and I see them rocking with it, I might see somebody looking off. I might go get close to them and start rapping so I can get their attention.
Mhm.
So it's just watching them vibe with you to your stuff.
Okay, okay. So, do you like what can the fans expect from you in the future? I know you got an album coming out. I know you know what I'm saying. I mean, you got the EP coming out. You know what I'm saying. You said potentially anywhere from 7 to 11 songs on there. So, like, do you got like any kind of new merch coming or anything that the fans can be excited
Like
for?
Paxson, ain't that what they be saying? Pax.
Oh, the pack came
Um,
in the mail.
I did come. But I got shirts, cups, cup holders, keychains. I got some short sets. I got a clothing line called Bread and Butter, Money and Respect. Everything better with the butter on it, you feel me?
That's right.
Um, but it's gonna be unisexes for male and female. I'm gonna have them on hand. So yeah, and I'm trying to do some things with some hats. Just kind of get myself out there.
Okay. Okay. Well, I need whenever you come up with that, I need you to, if it's before this interview drop, I need you to send me that link so I can go on and put it down here where the people can check it out and you
Okay,
know
okay,
they can support you and shop with
okay. I can do that. I can do that.
you. Okay, so I ain't got too many more for you, but I'm gonna ask you this right quick. Is there first, is there anything else that you want to share with the audience?
Country Mouse is out on all platforms. Like, go check that out. Body Parts is out on all platforms. Go check that out. We got vlogs dropping soon. Go subscribe to my YouTube. It's officially Ladii A. Two Eyes, No Why. Y'all know the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, and to keep up with the latest content, follow me on all platforms. Officially Ladii A.
That's right. That's right. So I got this little segment that I done started doing with interviews, where it's kind of like it's like quick questions, like you have to answer it like quick. You know what I'm saying? So like a rapid fire type of deal. So
Oh, Lord.
yeah, I ask you a question, and within 5 seconds, you got to give me an answer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So we're gonna run through it right quick. What's your favorite song?
Country Mouse.
No, okay. So these questions gonna be stuff related to like the music industry, like anybody that's not you, basically.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, boom. Let's do it.
All right. So what's your favorite song?
Birds. Bride. Her name is Deja McBride, and the song's called Birds.
Okay. 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 What's your favorite album?
Um, Heartbreak on the Full Moon. Chris Brown.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about rap music?
Everybody's telling the story. Don't matter what it is. They all telling the story. Whether it's about shaking ass, a homicide. Everybody's telling some type of story. Everybody's painting a narrative. I love that everybody tries to be different from each other.
Okay. What's your least favorite thing about rap music?
That sometimes everybody tries to be like everybody else instead of being themselves.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. What do you think makes rap music different from other genres?
You can rap about anything. Rap music is a wildfire. It's contagious. It's like it don't matter where you at. Everybody know about rap music.
Mhm. So, what do you think is the most important element of a rap song?
Originality.
Okay. Okay. Um, what do you think is the biggest misconception about rappers?
Everybody violent and everybody really gangster.
Yeah, I agree with that. What do you think about the current state of the rap industry?
I think it's finna get back to how it's supposed to be.
Okay. Okay. Do you think
Everybody got to put
you see everybody got to what?
everybody got to put the work in.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. Do you think social media is important for artists?
Yes.
Okay. What? All right. Last but not least, what do you think can be done to improve the rap industry?
To improve it,
Mm-hmm.
being more business oriented. You hear about so many artists getting fucked out of deals and all this. And all you could have did was simply read and ask questions. Or stop letting the tangible things, not tangible. Stop letting the materialistic things override the business mindset that you should have. If they throwing you this amount of money for you to give away this many masters and stuff, you kind of need to sit down and consider, is that a good move? Because just because that money is up front don't mean they want that back. So sometimes we gotta be more business oriented in this type of game because this industry is cutthroat. We know that
That's a fact.
everybody looking for a up and everybody trying to come up off the back of each other. So
Right.
you kind of got to be a little more business savvy when it comes to stuff.
Right. No, I definitely agree with that. All right. So the last thing before I let you get up out of here, I usually do this with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I usually give them an option to either sing or rap me some bars on the spot. This acapella.
Oh, oh, you that line. Hey, I'm crazy. I've been on one lately, but don't try to blame me. Keep everything wavy and just chill, just chill. We ain't gotta wild out, but just chill, just chill, just chill. We ain't gotta wild out, but just chill.
Yeah. Shout out to Lady A. I definitely appreciate I definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't have to do that, but I appreciate everybody that come on the platform and you know what I'm saying, tell their story and then, give us a little something so the fans can know what they're gonna dive into, you know.
Oh yeah, when that drop, y'all gonna know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that vibe. That might be the one I'm looking for whenever the EP drop right there. That more
Yeah,
my vibe right there. Just chill, and I might be driving to work and want to play that right there.
I'm trying to hit everybody, so
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, but anyway, I definitely appreciate you coming on. That wraps it up for today. Everybody that's out there watching, make sure y'all go stream Lady A music. Make sure y'all follow her on social media. All the links gonna be in the description. Y'all just tune in. Y'all show her love and support. You know what I'm saying? Go comment on her stuff and say the GOAT sent me. You know what I'm saying? Go comment and do that. Let her know what's up. You know what I mean? But everybody that's watching, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all just watched another episode of GOAT Talk featuring the one, the only Lady A.